Hi, welcome to Wednesday's Tarot. My name is Brooke, and this is your monthly tarot forecast for the month of September 2014. And this is the reading for Scorpio. And Scorpio, I hope you had a great month for August. And welcome new subscribers, welcome followers of Wednesday's Tarot. Thank you for your shares, your likes, your comments, and of course your subscriptions. And most importantly, thank you for your support. And Scorpios, I'm doing something a little different this month. I'm working with a new deck, as you can see. And it's much different than my older deck. And I've had this deck for some time now, but I've never used it. And I pre-shuffled your cards before the video. Now you know in past readings, I like to shuffle those cards, so I wanted to spend more time and attention on your reading this month instead of shuffling the cards for like a solid minute and you're kind of going like, she's shuffling those cards. There she goes, shuffling those cards. So anyway, I shuffled the cards before the reading, Scorpio. So let's get started and see what's in store for you for the month of September. A lot of activity this month, Scorpio, for your money sector. The influences or the atmospheric qualities that may be felt for this month, Scorpio, is really one of feeling blindfolded to a situation. This is a card traditionally depicting feeling blindfolded in a situation, perhaps not wanting to see the truth about a matter, not wanting to see actually what's going on, or perhaps you may be feeling like you can't see any other possible solution to something that may be happening for you in your life this month. And maybe you have had blinders on for some time, which this month is telling me that it's time where you're starting to take, sorry, there's Kitty, you're starting to take the blinders off, so to speak. Because there's something to be celebrated this month for you Scorpios, and it's really one of announcing to yourself and to the world, you know what, I am independent and I can take care of myself. I can take responsibility for my actions. I can take care of myself financially. I can take care of myself on my own. I am independent. I am feeling like I've grown up or I've grown out of a situation that once kind of felt like I had no other choice in. You may be feeling, for Scorpios out there this month, you may be feeling very free or wanting to express your freedom in a situation and really wanting to assert yourself as the person that you've always been and living your life the way you see fit. With that, Scorpios, there may be situations involving possible money matters that are a little stressful. Like for some Scorpios out there, you may be purchasing a home, you may be having to leave a home, you may be suffering a little bit of a setback in your finances, or money may be a little bit tight for you. You may be thinking, how am I going to live independently on my own if you're moving out for the first time, or if you're leaving a relationship and having to acquire a place on your own. There's worry represented in terms of finances or money. Do not let this hinder you from feeling your freedoms. Don't get caught up in feeling restricted by the fact that money might be a little bit tight for you. There's a card depicting feeling trapped or feeling restricted in a situation. Make sure that you're not falling back into those same thought patterns this month, Scorpios, where, oh, well, I could be taking care of myself or I could be doing these things, but remove the buts this month, Scorpios, and really focus on taking off the blindfold and knowing that you're really restricted or you're feeling restricted by situations of your own making. You can take off these self-imposed barriers on your own. Now, I'm going to clarify for you, Scorpios. And you may be having some help from an older gentleman. You do have a court card represented. And this is one that may be a father figure. This may be an older gentleman, but this is someone who is really a positive influence on you. Someone who's like a mentor. This also could be aspects of Scorpio men out there where this person is driven and they're very loving and they're inspiring. So this person may be coming into play for things for you to help you move along in your life, but this also could be aspects of your own personalities out there for Scorpion men. You will be moving away from difficulties and you are going to be progressing into brighter days ahead. And you also may be, possibly for Scorpios, you may be changing your residence this month. That's also noted too. There's travel noted, there's change of residence, relocation is noted, but this is to something better. This is to something bigger. And this is moving away from difficulties with brighter days ahead. And coupled with that, Scorpios, you do have a major arcana card, which you haven't had one until now, in your clarification cards. And I want you to see these cards because I'm seeing them for the first time myself. And some of them are very theatrical and very animated, but this is the Empress. And she's very Egyptian. She's almost kind of like the Cleopatra. And the Empress is all about mother energies, feminine energies, the divine, maternal. She's like the goddess archetype. So there may be strong feminine influences for you this month, Scorpios, coming from women in your family. This could also represent mother energies. If you are a mother yourself, Scorpio women, this also could represent your actual mother. But this is a card really about marriage and fertility and motherhood. But strong, divine, feminine forces are at play for you, summing up your spread this month, Scorpios. So your reading is really reflective upon taking off that blindfold, showing and proving yourself to the world and people around you that yes, you can take care of yourself. It is a time of celebration, not to feel so worried or restricted about finances and money, and not to fall into that trap of self-doubt or that you can't do something. And you may have help and influences at play from a certain older gentleman or a male figure, and you're going to be moving to brighter days ahead. So good luck to you, Scorpios, this month. Keep me posted. If you'd like a paid private reading with me, head on over to wednesdaystarot.wordpress.com. I do have a new spread. It's called the Birthday Wishes Spread, and your birthdays are coming up in a couple of months, and it's a 3-part divination spread, and it's all about your upcoming year, as well as reflecting on present circumstances, so check that out. Thank you for joining me, Scorpios. Have a great month, and I'll speak to you soon.